Interestingly, the creators originally gave Azula blue flames to help differentiate her attacks from Zuko's during their fights. But later on, it was explained that her fire was blue because she was a firebending prodigy, since blue fire is much hotter than regular orange fire. It's even stated by Avatar Roku that blue fire is significantly harder to control than regular fire. Speaking of Roku, he and Sozin were actually able to use blue fire, but only once, and it was while inside a spirit cave that temporarily boosted their bending. This just goes to show just how talented Azula really was, because not even the strongest avatars or the most powerful firebenders were able to bend blue fire like she could. While bending blue fire is an extremely advanced skill of firebending, bending dragon fire, also known as iridescent fire, is on an even higher level. In The Last Airbender, we saw this rainbow-colored fire being used by the dragons when Aang and Zuko visited them to learn the original form of firebending. It was initially believed that bending iridescent fire was something only the dragons could do, since they're the original masters of firebending. However, Avatar Roku was able to use this technique while inside the same spirit cave I just mentioned. The fire was so hot and powerful that it actually burned Roku's hands as he bent it, and completely destroyed the cave. In the comics, we also see Zuko create a rainbow-colored fire vortex while protecting his family from an ambush. Third sub-skill of firebending is lightning bending, an extremely advanced and deadly technique that lets the user generate electricity from their fingertips by separating positive and negative energies internally. It's also known as the cold-blooded fire, and is considered the purest and most powerful form of firebending. In the past, lightning generation was so rare that most people thought it was just a myth with no real users left. For example, during Avatar Kyoshi's time, there was only one firebender who could generate lightning, and even in The Last Airbender, only Azula, Iroh, and Fire Lord Ozai were shown using it. But by the time of Avatar Korra, the technique became a lot more common, and even factory workers in Republic City were using it. As for how deadly lightning can be, if it's not blocked or redirected, a lightning strike will pretty much be fatal. That said, the power can actually be regulated by the user. Like in the comics, Azula casually zaps Sokka with a tiny bolt that doesn't really harm him. But on the other hand, when she struck Aang with full force lightning, it nearly killed him. And if it weren't for Katara and her spirit water, he wouldn't have made it.